celebrity. I don't pretend. There are those who I ignore that I don't want to associate with because they don't, you know, I can't drink their cup of tea and they can't drink my cup of tea. We don't vibe, therefore we can't vibe. Okay? I avoid negativity as much as possible, and that's what has built me to who I am today. I am me today, tomorrow, and any time of the day. What you see is what you get. We need new moderators.
MC Chris.
Where are they? You can't add them on your side. From this side.
I'm not the moderator.
Tell them to send the request again. Guys, share the live, follow the hosts. I've loved the TikTok language. Share the live, follow the host.
Guys, let's keep on tapping. Let's keep on tapping. Let's get it at least 1 million
Where
likes.
Where do I add you as a moderator?
Just point me hapo niguze. Wanasema mwitia kwa live yake.
Ah, okay.
What about MC Chris? Can you see MC Chris down there?
I don't know his handle. Kuna watu wengi wame request hapa kitu 1000.
Yo, uko kwa guest? Yeah, nani MC Chris ako kwa guest.
Ako kwa guest.
Yeah, I just called him, anasema ako kwa guest.
Sasa hapa tuko na kama 100 guests wame request. Mwambie request tena, si ndio? Kwani Zuku kazi yake ni nini?
Zuku ndiye amenipandisha juu. I think anamwangalia. Zuku, can you confirm MC Chris ako kwa guest?
Wanasema nikuweke kama moderator. Ni wapi nikuweke uwe moderator?
Ukitouch hapo Mtumbaman.
Mtumbaman.
Hapo kwa kona unaona line 3.
Mtumbaman.
Yeah, then unaona line manage. Itakuonyesha manage.
Sasa ni kutap wapi?
Inafaa kuonyesha manage. Ukitap tu picha yangu hapo chini utaona mtumba. Yeah. Utaona line 3 kwa kona.
Ni tap kwa screen yako ama yangu?
Yeah, kwa screen.
Tap on the
hapa mahali imeandikwa more.
Yeah.
Tap utaharibu settings.
Aya, unaona nini kwa more?
Naona expand camera, microphone. Babe, hold on.
yeah.
Naona about me. Flip camera, mirror you mute, sijui nini. Settings.
Yeah, hapo kwa settings.
MC Chris is here.
Settings.
Yeah. So, jiweke kwa big screen. Ama MC Chris. Rachel amedrop mbona? Add Rachel. For you to be on the big screen, tap on your screen. Tap hapo on your screen. Bazoo! Baba lao!
Nimetap kwa screen, naona host, Mtumbaman, MC Chris.
Sasa unaona hapo kwa host, unaona kwa jina yako? Kwa kona kabisa unaona nini? Unaona ka box ka round.
The box round.
Hebu finya hapo.
Bebe finya. Box round ni hapa. Hiyo ya juu.
Settings.
Hiyo iko karibu, hiyo yenye kwa jina yako mwisho kabisa utaona box ya round.
No, I missed.
Ngoja. You know we are two learners.
Look. Yeah.
Kwa hiyo box ya round, kuna box ya round, kuna watu wawili MC Chris, how are you? Ngoja, we are learning, me and my husband.
Grid.
Hello.
Kuna grid, fixed grid.
Now this is what you do. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you and your family.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Me and my husband here. Nice to see you. I had my fan talk so much about you. It was all about MC Chris, and I'm like, okay, well, Only known about the MCs that I know, but now on TikTok, I need to know who is where with what and how.
I'm everywhere. Maybe it's only that in social media I've inputted a lot on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
TikTok is viral.
Yes.
It's very viral. Well, welcome to TikTok. Like finally going lives and having your business here. TikTok is fine.
But you guys gonna carry me through because I only know TikTok for being so toxic. I try to avoid as much as possible, but then I know I have a fan base that really miss me on TikTok. But for me, TikTok is a bit quite too toxic.
No, right now, TikTok will never stop being toxic. It will never stop being good. You choose where to stay.
Okay.
It's that simple. If you choose to be in a toxic lives, just go there. If you want to stay here and have positive vibes, you be. That is how TikTok is. Oh,
wow. Like for me, I go on TikTok to just have fun.
Yeah. Most of these people that support us, they don't support us because we are, they support us because of what we do, what we believe in, and how we guide our people.
Oh, wow.
Kuna mtu atakuja hapa apandishwe, usikie wamesema angusha huyo mbio. Na kuna mtu atafika hapa tutoke apande juu.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's how it is. That is how it is. You choose where to stay. You choose where to stay.
And why is there so much negativity and a lot of jealousy on TikTok? Like, I mean, everybody's doing their thing their own way, and we all have different characters, different origins, different ambition, different dreams, different talents, different, you know, why?
Some of these people who are full of toxicity, they have nothing to do with their life.
Okay.
Now,
so
if they are busy,
triggers their failures.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That is it. If they see you doing something nice,
I think you are gonna be the next MC in our. Let me not say. Then pick me up. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. You know. So I'm here with my husband. He is the #1 talent promoter. He built this brand.
I know him.
You know Nelly?
Very.
What's up? How you doing, man?
Yes, bro.
Yes. You well?
Right. Nice meeting you. You have been doing an amazing job. Promoting.
All the way, and we have to keep it going. We have to keep empowering the community in a way. That's where it's at, you know. And through this,
I think I've known you for the last 5 years.
5 years, eh?
Ni kama venye tunavutianga prezo, hatujui lakini sisi tunamjua. You have a point?
No.
That is how it is. So don't get worried.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure, and
pleasure to meet you.
Keep it up, and you know, this is where it's at. And you know, with your talent and your creativity, the content, we just want to figure out how we can take things to the next level, and of course promote this young talent in Kenya and see how we can best explore different opportunities, you know.
Sure.
So it's a pleasure to have you here on this live, and you know, just keep it up, keep up the consistency, and continue being persistent with what God has gifted you.
Thank you. Madam President, mimi nakujua Madam President. Unajua mimi naweza kukufollow ukiwa Facebook more.
Oh, wow.
I have interacted with some of your family members on March. I did a wedding. You were supposed to be there, but you sent your daughter. Na akashika maua. Like the next bride.
Oh, the wedding at I was in Europe, right?
Yes.
My baby is there.
I was the MC.
My son. MC Chris, I don't know whether you were online when we were adopting a new talent. Mtumba Man is now signed under Ox Media. We are going to take him to the next level.
And everyone else
wants to so much.
Actually want to take TikTok corporate.
He's a nice guy.
MC Chris, you're going to be my corporate MC. I mean, I'm here to motivate and uplift. And we pay well.
Wow.
We pay well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Yeah, I mean, you know, all platforms. I don't know how to tweet, therefore I never went there because I like to interact with people. I know I'm big on Facebook. There goes my girl. Otuma, how are you? I'm just excited today. Hi, Mama.
Hi everyone. Hi MC Chris. Hi Mtumba Man. Hi Madam Boss. Happy birthday to amazing and wonderful woman in the world. Huh? Happy birthday, dear.
Thank you very much, Mama. You give me a lot of energy. I saw in one or two clips, I saw you are going through something. You're not alone. Some of us are just putting our heads on top of the water. But trust you me, you are representing 180% of unspoken words from women trying just to make it work. Congratulations. Never feel shy, never feel down. You've done something even a mother can't do to their own children. Okay? Yeah, block your ears to the naysayers, block your ears to, just do your course so that in an event that Otuma doesn't make it, when you will lay him to rest, you will not have such a grief compared to when you run away and leave him alone. You've come you come from afar. Umetoka mbali sana. You can't let the rope loose right now. If you let the rope loose right now, because of people's, those people are singing, they're giving you energy. They can't do what you're doing. So keep it up, Mama. Walk Otuma through until the day he says, I can't hold it anymore. We are here to support you. I already talked to my therapist, the one I told you when I come back. I'll link you up with her. I'm equally going through therapy. I'm the chief officer of failed marriages. It's been very tough, my darling. Some of us, we still cry until today. Chris, baby daddy still make me cry. I still cry off cameras. And all I want you guys to do is please support single mothers. It is not easy to have a baby with somebody who is South Coast and you are on North Coast, or is West Coast and you are in East Coast. It still come back to being a mother. And as much as TikTok is toxic, we can also have clean content where we uplift single mothers and we promote and motivate them. Okay? Otuma needs quite a lot of support. I learned about her on TikTok actually. I was wondering, who is this girl? Haja. Then now I started getting into, I'm like, some of us would have read, some of us ukiambiwa mwanaume tu akisneeze kwa relationship tunakimbia. Sasa mwenye atakuwa mgonjwa kama mimi nitakaa, So we've learned quite a lot from you, and with that I'm going to stay with my husband. I'm going to stick with my husband through thick and thin. I've learned from you that love conquers all. And I didn't get your number yet. I would like to be close to you as much as I can. Unfortunately, I'm handling quite a lot of bullshit. And like a few days, I lost my mind, kinda. I got a lot of challenges with the burial of my grandma. I almost missed going there. You saw I arrived there too late because there is an uncle of mine who feels like he needs to show me. So when my security went there and they wanted to put my seat, he went like, she can't come here with security. Hey, excuse me, I'm a megastar. Whether my family like it or not, I am a superstar. I am a megastar. I am celebrated. Okay? So I was contemplating in between, should I go, should I not? But even if I missed my grandmother's burial, I have given her flowers while she was still alive. Okay, so I didn't feel so much pain because I grieved during the time she was still alive. So for me, it was okay. So I just went there to pay last respect. I think I spent 20 minutes and I left. So just know we are behind you. Some of us pray for you. I had to tell my husband about you. I told Nelly, wow, I will send you a video, yeah? I'm like, who is this girl? What kind of a heart is this? It's not easy. It's not easy, Mama. It's not easy. But you know what? You are a hero. And we want to celebrate you in a big way. Once I'm done with my things, I'll come visit you. We're going to sit down, talk. You can pour out your heart, and we want to celebrate you in a big way because you are also emulating women who are taking care of autistic children. You are also carrying through women who are taking care of sick husbands, sick parents. Some of us, my dad lost his mind like 4 years ago. I've been crying until now. I even stopped crying. Because I think I am done. So I've allowed him now just live the remaining of the remaining time. Just know that we love you, Mama, and God bless you so much. I can't wait to dine and wine with you. I can't wait to pick you up from the airport on the 26th of April. 25th. MC Chris. Ndege ni yetu. The whole flight is ours on the 25th of April. Courtesy of Skyward Brand Akothee. Organized by my dear husband Nelly. And Mtumba man dropped the names, but I dropped the name of Otuomas because I had promised this when I was in Europe. And that's why I tell people to do what you are good at doing. You never know who is watching.
Yeah, true.
I believe all of you didn't know that I know you. But I know you. I'm one celebrity. I don't pretend. There are those who I ignore that I don't want to associate with because they don't, you know, I can't drink their cup of tea and they can't drink my cup of tea. We don't vibe, therefore we can't vibe. Okay? I avoid negativity as much as possible, and that's what has built me to who I am today. I am me today, tomorrow, and any time of the day. What you see is what you get. If you meet me in person, this is who I am. Off cameras, I'm the only celebrity who can just jump out of the house without makeup. But I can't walk without security because I need my life safe. So I'm so happy to have you guys on board. I now have a small circle of a family.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
we have MC Chris as our corporate. Yeah.
Corporate, yeah.
Yeah, our corporate MC. You've just gotten yourself a job under Aknotela. Because of the
Thank
love
you
of the
so
fans.
much.
I don't know what you do to these fans. Maybe you can tell us about yourself, the gigs you've done, before we go into what brought us here.
Okay, personally I do events. I host events, social events, corporate events, all of them. Any event, that is exactly what I do. Away from that, I always involve myself in a lot of charity work. We have done a lot on TikTok. I'm one of those people that have been pioneering, helping people in need. We come up together as TikTokers. We have raised millions of people. People have gone to India. They came back through this TikTok. Sometimes we get frustrated. We have raised over 4 million and then someone vanished. So we have seen a lot.
Wow.
It have happened. So that is exactly, maybe the contention is people have just decided to follow where the heart is. As I told you, all these people you're seeing here, 5.1 people, they are here because they can feel the positive vibes in this life. And I'm telling you, there's another life somewhere here on TikTok. They are discussing about this life or doing something else. Trash.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so on TikTok, you just need to mind your own business on what you're doing.
Yeah.
There are people who support you even when you're quiet. There are people who just defend you even without throwing a punch. Just be yourself. And anonymous supporters just looking and watching from far. What are you doing? What is Akothee doing? What is MC Chris doing? What is Mutuma Man doing? What is Rachel Tuma doing? That is it. Even if thousands are against you, there are 20 people with you matters a lot. That is TikTok. So we, as you have just mentioned, you may not be the best that people need from you. People will not clap for you even when you resurrect them from death. They won't even celebrate that. You keep on doing what you do the best. The only thing that have made us to stand on TikTok is just to believe that whatever you're doing it from the bottom heart. You're doing it with a contention from God, and you understand what you're doing without even being celebrated or not. That is who you are. Who you are will make you to start and go and move and stand. So that is exactly what I've been doing. I've been instrumental on TikTok because of events. People came to know what I do. I've been hosting birthdays here. I think I'm number one host, a birthday host on TikTok. And
okay.
And I charge slightly with hours, and not everyone affords me to. And again, I've been instrumental on what I've been talking about, creating a platform where people get help. Like for instance, mentioning someone, even if we are 6,000 watching, 2,000 watching, 500 watching, and someone get help out of that. That's what moves people. There's too many people who love positive vibes. There's too much love here on TikTok. If you cling on it, and you just decide to follow it without even focusing on what haters say. There are too much love. The biggest supports we have got from TikTok. There are people we don't know, we have never met. We are not from one family. Ask all of these, Rachel Tuma, the Mutuma man, and the rest who are here. The biggest support that we have ever found here on TikTok, there are people we have never met, people we have never seen. There's too much love. I always say that love is too much more than hate. It's only that maybe we basic on hate and we forgot people who love us. There's one TikToker I told her here on her platform, the moment you focus on people who hate you, you are dropping down people who loves you.
Yeah.
Focus with those people who loves you, because who hates you, they don't add anything. And that is it. So that is me.
Congratulations. Just to tap on how I rose to fame, Kenyans never accepted me positively. I became famous. Babe, is there any
village wametumana.
Umeiona?
Umeiona?
Copy.
Unaweza pata tu ni mtu.
Is there? It will go in my nose.
Praying mantis.
Yeah.
Villagers hawalali. Uncle.
Look, he's fighting
Niule
with me.
uncle.
Won't give it.
Yule uncle.
I'll get it.
Ni uncle yupi?
Yule. Ice mama.
Uncle,
wait guys, tap. Everyone tap guys.
Yeah, let's
Everybody
make it
tap,
at least 1 million likes.
Naona kukuwa na mume ni kitu mzuri. Na scream hata kwa kitu kidogo. Very important. Feel like a woman. Yeah, so I was saying about
how you rose.
Yeah, I never knew Kenyans didn't accept me that much until when I went for One Africa Music Fest, and we arrived late in London together with my manager, and the person we sent to get us the stocking didn't get the stocking that matches my color, so she got a black stocking. Then when I went to perform, I was the best, by the way. We had so many artists, like almost 20, but my performance was the best because I always have that stage presence. And the photos came out very nice, but there was just one particular photo that, you know, did not focus very well on the camera. And that's the photo Kenyans pick. Do you know Kenyans trolled me for almost 6 months? Even up until now, they've never gotten over that photo. Even I could see some women still trying to troll me with same photos. And when they're told to strip naked, they don't even look close to me when I have nothing on. So at first, it used to get to me. We were flying to Italy, and I arrived in Italy, and my phone was blowing. And I'm like, what's not happening? And these photos were being sent to me, even with my closest friends. Some of the politicians say that I should be, you know, like deported. Deported to where? So it took me like 2-3 years to develop a thick skin. I had to understand the analogy behind what fame is all about before I could accept everybody, invite people to my house. I've picked street children and brought them to my house. When someone tells me, Akothee, I love you, I believed it. As a superstar, I love you means something else. It means I admire you. So it took me time. When I suffered depression 3-4 times, I was equally trying to detach from the Esther, who is a philanthropist and empath, to the Madam Boss. I did not know when to be Esther, when to be Madam Boss, when to be Akothee. So I always had to put my guards up. When I go to the supermarket, I need security. I always had people around me, and I felt like I was in a cage. People do not know that being famous comes with quite a lot of responsibility. You can easily lose your life. And we are the most loneliest people ever. It is lonely at the top because the air up there is also fresh, but very thin. Okay? Down here is already too congested because that's why you see someone has like 20 friends. How do you have 20 friends? What are you doing? What do you discuss? What do you speak about with 20 friends? So if I show you my phone calls is only about maybe my business, my family, and my children. I think I have less than 5 friends. The rest are my social capital. Social capital are people that you discuss business together with, social capital. So I had to learn quite a lot. So when I came on TikTok, I tried TikTok back in 2020. I learned about TikTok through Aziad, through my daughter. My daughter was like, Mom, do you know this girl who dances like this? I'm like, so I went on TikTok. I had like 100,000 followers in 2020. I could not keep up because I was told I have to copy what people are doing for me to upload. For me, it was very boring. Okay, it was too boring. Then I left that account. I forgot the password. I opened another account. So I'm like, do I have to, copy what people are doing for me to be on TikTok? I opened another one. It had like 65,000 followers. I left it. So for me, TikTok was too, consuming. It consumes my time to copy somebody, mimic someone, then I record, then I post, put timing. I left it with my children. So then later when we got back with Nelly, I think during my wedding, that was not a wedding, video shoot, that video shoot last year, your shoot, your video. I was told I was trending on TikTok. I'm like, okay, so what is this TikTok? What is on TikTok? So when I came up here, I realized that there's so much in TikTok that people need to realize apart from the toxicity. There are single mothers on this TikTok. There are children raised in broken relationships. There are children raised in dysfunctional relationships. We have people who got raped on this platform. We have people who got raped and got HIV on this platform. We have people who are looking for hope and not toxicity, matusi and things like that. Who is this one person who will carry them through? We have people who are raising children with autism, okay? They don't know who to talk to. They don't know where to go to. When you come to TikTok, you go like, okay. It's okay. Right? So I think you guys who are TikTokers, you can now look for a platform on how to, collect all this talent that you have and put them in a basket so that it can be industrious and can also, uplift other women. I'm always about uplifting because I don't like walking to a room whereby only failures are there. Mimi sipendi kuwa number 1 kwa watu wajinga. I want to be number 1 amongst the clever people. So I want to walk into a room full of winners. When they'll be clapping for me, I'll be clapping for them too. Because you'll never find a rich man, gossiping about a poor man. She has no interest at all. Someone is already down there. You cannot start discussing someone who's already down there. That's why people who are down there always discuss people who are up because they want to relate with the success. So you guys are doing an amazing job. I met my son, Tumba Man. We are going into the studio to produce one big hit. One big hit.
Amazing.
Yeah, and yes, and I advised him to do not necessarily Ohangla but a Luo song because Luos are very particular in loving their thing. We don't have enough Luo artists, therefore I wouldn't want him to do rap. Wachia kina Rick Ross. No, kuja kurapia nani Kisumu bwana. That's your fan base, eh? Utuimbie mapenzi nini, uimbie utole utuoma hapo ngoma na bibi yake, they dance onto it, usiepe utuoma kanyo, ichoge Akothee kanyo, ichoge MC Chris, vitu kama hizo. Unaona? So it's all about uplifting. So allow me walk you through kidogo about Akothee Foundation. I don't have a donor on my foundation. I've been supporting. I wanted to bring my checkbooks so that you can see how many children I've educated single-handedly. I realized that, I have so many other homes, but I can only sleep in one bed at a time. This huge mansion, I don't go to those bedrooms when my children are not around because I have nothing to do there. And why you see me collect people's children, like right now I have like 6 adopted children living with me. 2 are in secondary school in Kanyawanga, and the 2 boys who are also arriving tomorrow. The flights were full. They're arriving tomorrow morning. And 60 children in my school. I also have adopted family in my home. They're living in my home. This woman is a single mother of 6 children. All the 6 children are under my custody. They live in my home because I have, I have a guest quarter. They have a farm, they have food, they have water, they have free electricity. I realized that in as much as I could be, I can't say rich, allow me say comfortable, how much can I eat? So when you tell me people run away with 4 million, they run away, it's because they've never seen money. They've never touched money. They equally need that money. They're not raising funds to support. They're using that platform to support themselves, which is okay. But then don't forget to give back to the community, because soon and very soon it will catch up with you. I never wanted to register a foundation because I don't like this. I don't like people controlling me. For me, it's a calling. And I'd like to tell you that if you're not born a philanthropist, you can't force it. It's just a matter of time, and you'll have to drop it automatically. You can't. Kama hukuzaliwa mtu wa kusaidia, huwezi. It has to come from your heart first before people also support you. So I've educated almost up to 100 graduates up until now. Some of them are driving, including my relatives. I educated my brothers, my sisters. Like my baby sister used to go to school in a plane. She was never inside a bus. Yes, she was not living in a hostel. She was living inside was it a 1-bedroom apartment? Yeah, now that's me. Okay, I was equally educating my children and educating my siblings. So when I came to realize that, okay, well, I'm done with my family, they're all doing well, now let me extend my hand. I educate without expecting anything. I receive messages here on a daily basis. Mommy, do you remember me? I am so and so, you paid my school fee, I don't know where. Mommy, do you remember me? I am so and so, you paid my school fee. I'm like, those things give me energy. So the registration of Akothee Foundation was through my manager. And during this time, it was about Turkana. Thank you, Mama, for putting on the t-shirt. Thank you very much. The Akothee Foundation is my heart. Any man who wants to just get me through, my heart is the foundation. So I just come from Europe, and I do quite a lot of feeding programs, even in my home. I have videos, even before I became a celebrity, where I used to donate food, donate, stuff to the vulnerable, empower women, because that is who I am. I'm an empath. So I was in the bathtub having some champagne, and then my sister calls me and say, hey, you're enjoying yourself and there is hunger in Turkana. And she's not going to Turkana. I'm like, Turkana? Okay, what is happening? I was like, okay. Then I went online. I realized, okay, there's a lot happening. So I took a flight to Turkana, and my fans supported me. They contributed almost 4 million within 2-3 days. I went to Turkana, dug, like, put water, tanks, food. I fed like 8,000 people in Turkana. Turkana is a semi-arid zone. I went to school there. I actually speak Turkana. And so I have a motherly touch with the Turkana people. So when you came back, fans pushed me, can you open a foundation? But I never wanted to open a foundation because I didn't want people to feel like I want to use public money to enrich myself. But then my manager was on my neck. It's like, no, you are rich enough. Nobody would. I'm like, no, I don't want people to start thinking that's because of this money. I can't drive my chopper. I can't drive my car. I can't, there's just too much. Then he said, I am registering this foundation. So we registered the foundation, and trust you me, since we registered the foundation, we've not gotten any donor. The foundation is entirely running on my pocket and my brand. So right now, after we built a school right in the village, Akothee Academy, really wanted to uplift the vulnerable in the community. I wanted to bring the group of schools in the community. I want to provide a holistic environment where these children can learn about character development. We can nurture talents. We can give them that what is in Nairobi. I brought it in my village back in Rongo. So when I opened the school, I just wanted it to be a day school. Then I came to realize most of these children don't want to go back home because home is uglier than school. They eat breakfast in school. They eat lunch in school. I bought uniforms. Transport is on me. Teachers are on me. The school is entirely running from my pocket. The school has a population of 70 pupils, but only 10 pupils are paying school fee. The 60 pupils are coming from very poor background. Well, because of Brand Akothee, I've been receiving quite a lot of support from family, from corporates like Sunrise, they give me rice. House of Manji, they give me biscuits. Chandara Industry, they give me sanitary towels. So we actually give free shoes, free sanitary towels, free education, free transport, free food, and free, call it what, academics. So right now, I want to extend it to a boarding school, almost like a rescue center, because I want to rescue some girls who are, you know, suffering from being at home. They're not allowed to go to school because they have to take care of their own children. And they have to take care of their own, they have to take care of their siblings. Yeah?
Let's keep on tapping, guys. Let's get to 1 million.
Tap to 1 million. Yeah, so when they go back home, they're sent to go fetch firewood. They can't do their homeworks, you know. By the time they're coming to school in the morning, you know, they are scattered all over the place. They come with, you know, and they're just untidy. So I want to provide a holistic environment whereby I can nurture them just the same way I nurtured my own children, you know, uplift their self-esteem, know how to carry themselves, know how to hold a microphone. That one I can only do it when I have them under my control. Therefore, we are extending Akothee Academy to a boarding school, and that's the reason as to why we are raising funds on the 27th of April. So on my birthday today, even Nelly had organized a big birthday bash, but I told him I'm not interested. Any money you want to spend on me right now, please spend it on the foundation. So that's why we are here today, and I'd like to invite all my fans to come on board and support me in this initiative. I repeat, in Akothee Foundation, I do not have donors. I've been running the foundation from my pocket for the past 7 years. That is since it was registered. Forget about since 20 years when I hit my financial independence. Yeah, and it's the foundation that has kept me going. It gives me hope. It gives me happiness. I am an alone person, just like you see me. That's who I am. I'm on my own. In my home, nobody comes. I have no friends. I have social capital. Therefore, I keep my small circle. So Akothee Foundation has 5 pillars. We have the Akothee Foundation Bursary Fund, whereby each and every year we admit 10 students in secondary schools every year. Then we have the Akothee Foundation Akothee Foundation Academy. Akothee Foundation Academy, not Akothee Academy. Akothee Foundation Academy that have adopted children under the academy. Then we have women empowerment, where I speak to women, uplift them, you know, talk to them in matters co-parenting, divorce, and relationships. Also have a sanitary towel drive. I give sanitary towels to churches, to schools for free. Yeah, and then the rescue center and the feeding program in Turkana. In Turkana, I have 300 families living with HIV and AIDS. We have a feeding program there. We give food every month to the vulnerable families living with HIV and AIDS. These people don't take, oh, thank you very much. These people don't take medicine because they say when they take medicine in an empty stomach, it cuts their stomach. So they better just wait and die. So that's basically Akothee Foundation. Yes.
Yes.
Guys, everybody keep on tapping on that screen. Let's go to 1 million likes. Let's go to 1 million likes. Everybody keep on tapping.
We are almost there at 1 million likes.
Tap, guys.
Aya, happy birthday. Watu wamenyamaza sana jamani. Happy birthday, Jaber. Agal tutu.
Thank you.
So karibuni tena sana everyone in the building, feel welcome. Tuko hapa na baba lao Bazu mwenyewe kijana anamkanga asubuhi anasugua meno na Sensodyne.
Wewe umekubaliwa kushika glass kwa live. Mimi nikishika wine yangu anatoa.
Unafanya unashika?
Oh.
Usikangu tu hivyo, unafanya unashika. Siku hizi tunakunywa wine na kikombe ya chai.
Ayendi, must respect wine. Yeah.
The foundation is one as legit as it look. Mimi, I love the way you started this. I used to follow you on Facebook that much. Kuna moja uliendaka sijui kama ni Turkana. That one really touched me. Wakati ulienda kupeana viatu. Kuna mahali ulienda Turkana. I don't know whether it's Turkana Masamburu. There's a place you went there ukapeana viatu, wakava viatu. The pictures were just like, you know, that shoe may be 300, 500, but it's much worth it to that person. You are amazing. Si tulikuwa tunakwenda president wetu. Sasa unajua huku pia unaweza kuwa president.
Usichokore. Usichokore. We.
Yeah, like.
Thank you.
You are amazing. You just know you are amazing. People know you. If we have to define a strong woman in personal level, in public level, you have been a lot and you have conquered and fought and won. So you're one of those women that we celebrate in our society. Imagine with or without the foundation, we celebrate you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate.
We really do. Yes, we do.
Hii love ni sijui kutengeneza, nitajifunza. My son, you'll teach me off camera. Hivi.
Fanya hivi mkono.
Na hizi makucha zangu hizi. Hivi.
Hii ndio iende hivi. Shikanisha.
Hivyo. TikTok iko na terms.